here, we're going to show you how to clean windows 3 times faster. I call it fanning, some people call it the super swirl, some people call it who knows what, but I call it fanning technique. That's how I learned it back in 1970 something. So basically what we do is we start with the window on the glass at an angle, and we'll come up slightly to this corner and gradually go here in a continuous motion, never stopping. And this window, this time, I will just continually do this window and then I'll explain it all the way through. Very simple, nice fluid motion. You never have to use a towel. Very simple. Okay, how that works, we all know how to scrub the window. This is going to be a clean window. Okay, so we start in this corner, and we want to keep the squeegee angled with the right pitch. We already learned how to do that with our pinky, but when we're coming up, we want to go a little bit closer than having our pinky out. We'll come up, come across, and then as we go across, we can lift it out to pinky distance. Angle towards the corner. Make sure you don't stop. If you stop right here, you'll leave a streak. And where you'll leave a streak is right there, okay? So, what you want to do is you want to have this in one single motion. Start again. Up, single motion, down. Come over here, and then you want to learn how to do the J-hook and come across the top. J-hook, come across the top. And when you come across the top, make sure your squeegee's angled like this with the leading edge forward, so it's putting out the water at this end, and make sure the squeegee leading edge, here, is about an inch above this moisture line, because it's in the dry, and it's always staying in the dry area, and that's what keeps it from streaking. Okay, so we're going to do this again. Okay, so we start over here, wet squeegee, okay, J-hook, come across the top, J-hook, come across the top, J-hook, come across the top, keeping angled, J-hook, coming across the top, good pressure, J-hook, J-hook, coming across the top, and then down at the bottom you can just fan a little bit less J-hook and just kind of do what I call a rocker. See how I'm just rocking here? What I'm doing is I'm keeping the leading rubber in the dry area at all times, that way I'm not streaking. Then you can, when you come down here, then you can gradually come up. Okay, we'll do it one more time. This is about a 4 foot by 4 foot window. It's a really good practice window. This is on a nice residential house, one of the customers I got, and she was nice enough to let us do this here. This is a vinyl window. This is going to be probably your most common window nowadays for houses. This is a Rambler. This window is very easy to clean. Wood windows, vinyl, aluminum. You know, you got some windows that are older that have stuff in the sides, glazing in the sides that really rips up the edges of your rubber. Be careful with the job. Make sure you bid more for them because it's going to cost you more. Anyway, so let's go over this. We're going to do this nice and slow. What you want to do is you want to grab your squeegee and mimic what I'm doing right now. Pause the tape if you need to. Grab your squeegee and mimic my hand, elbow, and wrist movements to get this practice. You're not going to learn it immediately. It takes time. Okay? And then now I'm going over the mountain a little bit to finish up. There we go. Okay, we're going to do it again. I'm going to do it quite a few times here because we all learn from practice, and I've only done about 8 million of these. This time, we're going to start down here at my height and work up, come across, and come down. So now, we've started here, we've kind of introduced a common here. Okay, so I've went up, come down, okay? So I'm down here in this J, and when you're coming back up, you want to lift the squeegee out when you're coming back up, okay? And when you come down, let the squeegee come closer to the window. So you're coming closer to the window, and when you're coming around the corner, the squeegee's literally almost close to the handle is close to the glass. Then when you come up, you lift the handle out, coming across, okay? I'm trying to do this so you can see the handle. If you can see the handle there. Now, See how close I am? Basically, I'm touching my finger on the glass and the squeegee at the same time. You see that? See how close I am? Okay. We'll do it again. This is a lot of fun. You'll find that you can get a lot of windows done quick. This is about how fast I would normally do it. You can just mimic my moves. But I'm actually probably thinking about something else right now. Kind of fun. People like watching you. Customers say, wow, you know. That's about how fast on an average day I'd do it. I'm not speeding. I'm just kind of humping along, just doodadding along. And you know, you got these other windows here that are, got a screen here. We'll pop the screen out. Got a long window here. Well, we can fan this one too. And this is residential. Commercial, they have a lot of big windows, and they're all uniform, the same size. You can fan them all with an 18-inch. Well, we can't fan everything with an 18-inch or a 12-inch. I'm going to fan this, and you can fan it with a little 5-inch, 6-inch, but you know, the amount of time it's going to take me to go back and forth all the way down, I'd be better off just to go and wipe the top edge like that, okay? Take a towel, let me grab a towel, okay? And just do a double pull on this one because, you know, it's faster. If you were going to spend all day fanning, I'll fan it once for you and I'll show you how much longer it takes. We'll show you the two differences here. Okay, I'm going to wipe the top edge, boom, boom, towel, boom. Now, I'm going to fan it. Watch the difference in how fast. That was pretty quick. Okay, fanning. I'm probably already done if I were to do it the other way. Right? So there's a place and a time for fanning. This skinny windows, I would straight pull it. Okay, we'll put this back for the lady. Okay, we'll go back to this. So we know this is worth fanning because it's 4 foot by 4 foot and we can just slam through it and we don't have to get towels wet. So, grab your squeegee, pause the tape, and when you come back, and I'm done scrubbing here, let's squeegee a window together. Okay. I'm assuming you're back now. You've unpaused the tape. Mimic my movements. Come across, angling the squeegee, keeping good pressure, never stopping at the corner, coming around doing your J-hook, coming back around, making sure your leading edge is tilted forwards, and doing the exact same, repeating on each side. One thing you don't want to do is lock your elbow and wrist, because if you lock your elbow and wrist, you can't turn it, okay? So you want to be free with the squeegee and relax, okay? Over the mountain a little bit there, and we're done. We'll go over this tape, practice it a couple times, mimic my movements. I'm going to do one last time here, and I hope you learn a lot, and this 3 times faster will be a lot of fun for you. Good luck.